everyone, Christian here for Card Player TV for another edition of Strategy. Today we're going to talk about playing in those big online Sunday tournaments. We talked to Mark Newhouse, who recently won the PokerStars Sunday Million, and asked him what his approach is to those tournaments.
Early on, just play solid, try to get chips. Once you get deeper into the tournament, then you can really start making a lot more moves, especially once you get into the money. There's big jumps coming up. That's when the fun starts, actually.
It seems like early in the tournament it seems like you'd have a lot of leeway, but you're saying it's better to just kind of play solid until maybe the
early play solid, but play hands like suited connectors and hands that are going to connect with a lot of flops. Try to see flops cheaply, keep pots small, try to build chips. Then later in the tournament, that's when it becomes more of a pre-flop game. And you're not going to, early in the tournament, you're going to be cold calling a lot, limping in early position. Later in the tournament, especially at the very late stages, you're rarely going to be cold calling. You're going to be 3-betting a lot, probably 3-betting late position openers light a lot. I like to make my raises a little smaller. Like at the final table, I was min-raising any hand that I played, but I was raising a lot of hands.
Is that because to call a min-raise would be still detrimental to their stack?
Yeah.
They can't just do it light?
Basically, it's less risk for when you open, and it has pretty much the same effect. Most people are going to fold to a raise. Some good players might adjust based on the size of your raise if they're in the big blind, but in general, any raise has the same effect. Yeah.
Now, deep in the tournament, you said you were going to be 3-betting late position openers. Does your hand matter at that point?
It depends on your chip stack. I mean, at some points it does. If you have like 20 big blinds, you're just going to be probably shoving over anybody that opens. So you want to have a hand that it's okay if you get called with. You're not going to be in horrible shape. At least have like a couple big cards.
So would you rather do that with a hand like ace rag or like 7-8 suited? Like, which would you rather?
Actually, I'd rather have a hand like ace rag, because if they call you, they're likely to have either an ace or a pocket pair, and you have at least 3 outs. Whereas if you have 7-8 suited and they have 2 10s, you're just in horrible shape.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now tell me, talk about a little bit about shorthanded and getting that win. What was it like for you, and why do you think that you prevailed over the other players?
Well, when it got to 4-handed, I lost a big pot. I got it in with 2 kings against pocket 10s, and I became the short stack. And I was able to, just hold on, not lose my mind after that, and just wait for the correct spots. And I feel like of the last 3 or 4 players, I definitely had a huge edge. And your
experience and being able to weather the storm of unluckiness was kind of...
I mean, I love playing shorthanded. That's one other reason I don't like playing online tournaments. Just, it's a grind. Once you get down there, once you get really deep, then it's fun.
Yeah.
But a lot of the times it's just a waste of time to me. Like, play 9 hours and win $500 or something, when I could be at Commerce playing 500, 1,000, and playing a game that I enjoy playing. But
this time, Sunday Million was worth it.
Yeah, this time it was worth playing. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much, and congratulations.
All right. Thank you.
Christian with Mark Newhouse for Card Player TV.